Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel The Green Planet. Today we are here to see if we can grow some papaya plants from a fresh papaya. So here I have a nice ripe papaya from my own kitchen. Today we are going to start with peeling this papaya and taking the seeds off. As we go along, I'll explain you more about the whole procedure. So let's go ahead and start with the papaya. So what we are going to do today is we are going to peel this papaya and pull out all the viable seeds from this papaya. So here I am going to start peeling it. It's a nice ripe papaya. What all of us can do is we can actually buy a very good fruit from the market. We can buy a nice ripe papaya from the market and then peel it, enjoy the fruit, and the seeds which are left over we can use it to transplant them or actually germinate them into a growing medium. So here I have this papaya already peeled. We are just going to cut this papaya into a half, just like this. And then all of us can see there is a lot of seeds in here. As all of us can see, there is a whole lot of seeds inside. So we are going to use only the seeds from the bottom half of the papaya or the wider half of the papaya, because ideally these seeds may turn out to be the female seeds, because if we have to grow papaya in our garden and if we want the papaya to have fruits, we have to ensure that the papaya is a female. So there are more chances of having the papaya to be a female if we gather the seeds from the bottom half or the broader half of the papaya. So let's go ahead and do that. Here I have a bowl of water. I'm just going to pull out the seeds from here. And then we are going to wash off all the seeds. So as you can see, I have left the upper half of the seeds. I'm just using the bottom half. This is a very nice fruit. It's a very heavy fruit. So when we want to germinate some seeds from fruit from our kitchen, I always recommend that you go out in the market and buy the best product available, because there are more chances of having a healthy plant if you're growing a plant from a very healthy fruit. So when you want to germinate some seeds, if you want to actually have a papaya plant at your home in your garden, then the best way is to buy the best papaya from the market and try and see if you can germinate some seeds out of it. Because if you are successful, definitely you will have a very healthy papaya plant growing in your home garden. So here I have the papaya seeds. The seeds are all soaking in the water, and there are some seeds which are floating on top. So the seeds which are floating are not considered to be viable. so they may not germinate and they may not have a healthy plant growing out of them. So all the seeds, those are floating on top, we are just going to separate them, just going to take them and discard them. So we are just going to pull the floating seeds off from the water and we are going to throw them away. Anyway, there are so many seeds in this particular papaya that we don't need so many seeds. So we will definitely have enough sitting at the bottom of this bowl. I'm just going to start pulling off all the floating seeds from top. And then I'm going to wash them nicely, just like this. So here I have the seeds nicely washed. These are the viable seeds which we had separated from the whole papaya. So now we are going to see how we can germinate them into a plastic container. Here I have a little plastic container. Many of us get these kind of plastic containers when we order some takeaway food from any restaurant. So I'm just going to use a plastic container which I have back home. I have just put little holes underneath the container to drain out excess moisture or excess water to make sure that the seeds stay just moist enough for them to germinate and they do not rot inside the germinating medium. So today we are going to use coco peat. I'm sure many of you must be using coco peat when they are starting a seed mix. So coco peat is a very ideal medium for growing seeds because coco peat is very light and fluffy and then it retains a lot of moisture. And definitely coco peat is a non-soil medium. So when we grow a seed in coco peat, there is a very low chance of the seed getting infected with any kind of fungus or any kind of insects or pests. So a very ideal medium. I'm going to put a link underneath this video on how to sterilize the coco peat. So if you would like to know how to sterilize coco peat and more in detail about what exactly coco peat is, please go ahead and watch the video. The link would be posted underneath this video. So let's go ahead. Here in this container, I'm going to lay out some coco peat at the bottom, right here. Not too full because we are going to layer the seeds and then we are going to top it up with a little bit more coco peat. So just like this. And then I'm going to take these seeds and just spread them out in the container. Liberally, a lot of seeds, so we can ensure there is at least 60 to 70% of germination happening in here. So here I have the seeds sitting inside the coco peat in this little container, and then I'm going to top it up with more coco peat. Just like this, and then we will water the seeds which we have just put them inside this container. Well, normally it takes around 2 weeks for the seeds to see them germinating. So we are going to give it enough time to see if the seeds are germinating. If at home you see that there is nothing happening, if the container does not show any signs of life or any signs of growth, be patient because papaya seeds, they take at least 2 weeks for them to germinate. So once they start germinating, you would realize that there is a lot of papaya seedlings coming up at one time. So maybe for a week and a half or maybe for 2 weeks you will see nothing happening, but be patient, keep watering the plant or the seedlings that you have sowed inside the coco peat, and give it time and give it enough sunlight. Don't keep it in the burning sun, but keep it somewhere in a semi-shade so it gets little bit of sunlight and it gets enough moisture from, say, every alternate day of watering, and then definitely you will get some good results. Let's see what happens after a week's time and after 2 weeks time.
So here we have this container. After 2 weeks time, I see some growth in here. Well, after 1 week, I was kind of losing all my patience because there was absolutely no sign of germination. There was no sign of life in this container. But now after 2 weeks, I can see that there are many seedlings which are sprouting, and then there are some seedlings which have actually got their first set of leaves. So a very good sign. As all of us do remember, we had filled up this container with a whole lot of seedlings. So if everything turns out well, definitely we should get at least 60 to 70% of germination rate. So let's see what we can achieve next. Friends, it's been 3 weeks now, and as we can see, it's been a very successful growth rate what we have achieved. Well, looks like we did get nearly 90% of growth from the seeds what we had sowed in the coco peat. So looks very nice. I can see that there is a whole lot of crowding inside this container, and there are many seedlings which have actually got their first set of true leaves as well. So I think I'm going to have to start transplanting these little seedlings one by one into separate grow bags. That's going to be in my next video. So it's a very good sign that we
So
have some
friends,
growth
this
in
is how
here.
we can grow papaya plants from papaya seeds from a fresh papaya at home. Thank you very much for watching my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my channel and please like the video if you have actually enjoyed watching it. Thank you very much.